Hello everyone, welcome back to a new episode of Octopath Traveler 2. Last time we left off, we were hanging out here in Sai, and I mentioned I would do some of the reading at the beginning of this episode, so we're going to go ahead and take care of that really quickly. So we finished this off last time, yeah? Yeah, everything's done here, so we just need to read about this stuff. History of grapes and plums. Grapes, delicious grapes. They heal the body, while the tart juices of the plum revitalize the spirits. These two restorative fruits are ubiquitous throughout the world. Yet there is a darker side to these innocuous-seeming treats. According to some myths, their cultivation was forbidden to man by the gods themselves. There are many tales why, but two stand out above all else. Firstly, the devilish liquid called liquor can be easily made from their juices, and the gods do not look with favor on those who drown themselves in drink. The second most widespread story states that they were prohibited because of how easily they could be turned to use as tools of war. Well, I've certainly been using them as that. Whichever of these myths may be true, it seems that humanity has broken a sacred promise with the divine. Well, a lot of our characters drink, so... The lychee, a succulent fruit from the outer continent that activates the latent power of an individual. Though its beneficial effects are well documented, it is equally well known for the difficulty of its cultivation. Many talented farmers and merchants have tried their hand at raising crops of lychee over the years, but none of their efforts have borne fruit. Meanwhile, a baseless rumor has long made the rounds in the cultivation community. According to some, the lychee must drink the blood of humans to produce its yield. This sinister story has been the cause of many tragedies as unscrupulous fools seek to write their fortune in their victims' blood. Because of this, the lychee has earned itself an unpalatable appellation, the vampire fruit. Interesting. Nuts. Nuts, nuts, nuts. The fruit of certain trees with a hard shell concealing nutrient-rich meat and seed within. Nuts are enjoyed the world round as foodstuffs, however not all nuts are created equal. Those harvested from some wild trees have powerful effects that are proven to enhance a human's abilities. Scholars have classified these as rare nuts, and have poured blood, sweat, and tears into cracking the secrets to cultivating these precious products. Yet little progress has been made. It seems the moment that cultivation is attempted, the nuts lose their special properties. The mystery remains unsolved, and so these nuts remain a highly sought-after and prized commodity. Next shelf, and next shelf. Okay, there's some more stuff here. Let's read these two. These seem short. Concoction is the process by which two or more materials are mixed together to craft medicine. Legend states that it was Doter the Charitable who bestowed this holy art upon humanity. Yet the truth is more impressive by far. Generations of healers have, through trial and error, discerned the medicinal effects of plant seeds, stones, and more. They mixed, brewed, and ultimately tested their concoctions upon themselves, a testament to humanity's bravery and sacrifice in its pursuit of knowledge. Yeah, you always think about that stuff, like who initially tested like what's poisonous and what the effects of something are on themselves. It was quite a tedious process, I'm sure. They got a lot of people hurt and sick. Concoction, however, is not simply knowledge of ingredients' properties. No, a skilled apothecary must know how to judge a patient's symptoms and measure the correct amounts to treat their ills. As such, any apothecary able to simultaneously mix through ingredients is a master of their craft, and any who can mix 4 can be considered a genius. Though it's not impossible to mix more than this number, this monumental feat is almost unheard of. Well, Casti can do it. Soulstones? Soulstones are items which, when subjected to a significant enough physical shock, can unleash effects equivalent to certain spells. This reminds me of the Elfric from Triangle Strategy. Though the exact process by which this occurs remains a mystery, it has long been hypothesized that they are stones that have been imbued with the power of spirits. Recent studies, however, have given rise to a new theory that has been gaining traction among the learned. According to this theory, soulstones are the crystallized remains of a magically potent monster's corpse. If this theory is true, it may become possible for us to artificially mass-produce mighty soulstones in the not-too-distant future. The question then becomes, to what use will we put this power once it is in our hands? Though I'm excited by the possibilities, I also find myself terrified of them in equal measure, yes. Yeah, I mean, this is effectively like harnessing, like getting the ability to have nukes, basically. In the form of these crystals, crystallized magical power. Terrifying. There are many afflictions which can plague a patient, and each requires a very specific herbal remedy. Confusingly enough, the herb used to treat all of the standard gamut of ailments is the same, herbweed. This useful herb's effects can vary greatly, depending on how it's prepared. Taken in one sense, it shows how precious this medical plant is, or medicinal plant is. Taken in another, it shows just how simple the human body's makeup can be. As a side note, herbweed can also be used to add a bit of zest to cuisine. How grand! Not only can it speed someone along the road to recovery, but can speed them to the dinner table as well. Alright, we might as well read the final shelf. Like I said, these are short, so I don't mind this. In the arid desert lands of Hinouma, having a good water bottle can mean the difference between life and death. To better store and preserve every last drop of precious liquid, the people poured much effort into perfecting the art of bottle crafting. Among all the many types of bottles, those crafted by the small Rakan clan are the finest. Manufactured through secret methods, they are unmatched in their lightweight construction and durable frames. Unfortunately for the Rakan clan, their monopolization of these secrets earned them the ire and jealousy of other clans, eventually sparking a bloody conflict. Nevertheless, what the Rakan clan lacked in military strength, they made up for in brutal cunning. Their victory became assured after they hit upon the idea of filling their bottles with poison and flinging them at their enemies. It was thus that the defensive martial art known as bottling was born. Yeah, we've seen the bottles of stuff we can get. Beastling foodways? Beastlings are tenacious hunters known to stalk their quarries for days on end. Their vocation requires not just the skills at tracking and felling beasts though, but at preserving the meat of their prey as well. The earliest developed methods of preservation were simple. Salting and drying are easy and effective. Eventually, however, tired of the same old fare, there were those who sought tastier techniques. Lava steaming, saltwater tenderization, underground fermentation, all of these and more were passed down among the beastlings. And over the centuries, this led to the development of unique culinary cultures. Nowadays, in the kitchens of New Delsta's most fashionable bistros, famed chefs find inspiration in the beastlings' innovative methods. And etymology of leaf as a currency name. This is interesting. Herbweed, a miraculous plant required to craft every variety of healing herb. Its discovery revolutionized medicine and has saved the innumerable lives, earning it the epithet Plant of the Gods. Fortunately, herbweed is notoriously difficult to cultivate and only grows natively in a few limited regions. Because of this, as the apothecary art advanced, so too did the value and rarity of this irreplaceable ingredient. Eventually, this caused its price to spiral out of control. To curb this growing problem, various lands put ministers or lords in charge of overseeing herbweed production and trade, and soon the price of each precious leaf was fixed. This stability eventually led merchants, commoners, and nobles alike to begin using leaves in place of other currencies. Disputable though this is, it is widely believed that the origin of leaf as common parlance for currency originates from this time. Interesting. So yeah, the herb we heard about in the apothecary one was so important that people used it as a currency, and then that's where the term leaves comes from. What an interesting little thing we just learned over there, huh? So that reminds me. Oswald, you didn't learn the final skill. That's right, I was like... because somebody needs to learn the master skill, Brand's Blade, to get another license here. So, I don't have the divine skill, so we're gonna have to wait on that. I just wanted to... I was thinking about that for a second. I was like, alright, so... I want to switch the party, because I think I know what I want to do today. Alright, so, I have the lads out. This is the boys' day out. Final Fantasy 15, what have you. So, this is the squad I want to go with, because the next chapter I think we're going to be doing is Partitio's chapter, because it's the lowest level one we have access to. The recommended level is 35 though, so I'm a little bit under-leveled, so what I think I want to do about that is go do this dungeon. The Unfinished Tunnel, because it's level 34, so I think that'd be a good use of our time, so why don't we go ahead and do that. Let's change everyone's equipment. Actually, let's see, do I want to change anybody's jobs or anything? You're a scholar. Oh yeah, Partitio has nothing. I think I'll give Partitio Inventor. So we'll take that off of Agnia. And then... Hikari, you can go back on... Thief, maybe? I do like having you have that many weapons. Yeah. Also Dancer. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna put you back on Thief, Hikari. So, there you go. And, we need to go ahead and optimize everyone's equipment. There we go. Looks good to me. Alright, so let's go ahead and get started with this dungeon over here, why don't we? So we'll clear this out, and then we'll, go do Partitio's chapter today.
is no need for flattery to arrest my soul. Or the pride of coup.
Alright, we've successfully made it over here, so let's go ahead and go into the unfinished tunnel. One of the things I've realized while running past some of the monsters and getting in fights here that's really busted about this particular skill, it doesn't specifically mention it here. It says the equipping character will act first at the start of battle. What it doesn't specify is it's like... I'm trying to figure out a way to explain this. Oswald acts like basically gets his own round at the beginning of battle. There's a round at the beginning of every single fight where only Oswald goes. And then it goes to a new turn where everyone gets to go. So Oswald basically gets 2 turns at the beginning of the fight, effectively. Because I thought what this was going to do was just make it in the first round of combat where everybody's fighting, Oswald always goes first. But no, Oswald goes first in his own round, then gets to go again in the next round. It's just not first. Which, that's even better than I thought it was. That's very good. It would be difficult to explain that in the skill there, but that's way better than it initially makes me think. Let's say it's a chance against that beast. You best get out of here. Okay, so you're warning me about the beast. It's fine though. We got this. I also collected with Partitio from like 2 enemies, so I got like an extra 2,000 leaves. Because I've just been spamming collect when I get the opportunity to. So yeah, I'm gonna guess you're weak to lightning. I am correct. So yeah, this is basically what I do every fight. It's free cash money. But yeah, see, that's what I'm talking about right there. So Oswald got that first attack, and then he gets another one immediately after. So that makes it pretty busted, in my opinion. That's pretty damn strong. So goodbye.
May the sacred flame guide you.
Timonos never even, Hikari never even gets a chance to really do anything here. Alright, so that's all good stuff. Let's go ahead and grab this. Olive of Life. And I'm gonna be running around like this. So did I take off the skill that makes me run into, like, enemies less? Because I don't really care about that one. Yeah, that's the one I took off. So... yeah, we can run into combat as much as we want. That just means more XP for me, so I don't particularly mind. So let's just continue to bop things and collect a bunch. I guess I could just be getting JP instead of money, but I don't know. You don't really get that much JP from Arrow of Fortune, so it doesn't feel super worth it, I guess. Whereas collecting money from these enemies, like, every single time I get into a fight with them seems a little bit more worth it. But, I don't know, you probably want to switch between both of them, depending on what you need more of at the time. Is probably how it should be handled. But, yeah, this is a very powerful skill. I love it so much. Okay, so... yeah, how about this time we actually Arrow of Fortune one of these idiots. But see, that's the problem. I'm only gonna get 2 JP. That's why it's better, especially with Oswald going first, to just not even bother. Because I don't get a lot of JP. But the money doesn't go down depending on how much HP they have left. So, that's something to think about. Ooh, and there's the natural magnetite that I needed. Now, the thing I am curious about with some of my other characters, let's see here, is there anything I could take off some of these? Increase the chance of critting against 1 BP at the start of battle, raise maximum SP by 50. Like, I'm gonna take off inner strength here, and I'm gonna put a step ahead on instead. So, will this put Timonos with Oswald in that round? Because if that's the case, I can just finish every single fight without ever having to worry about anything. Like, I can just finish every single random battle we get into in the first round, effectively. So I'm interested in seeing how exactly that works. Because I can't just put it on everybody. That is totally how it works. Oh my god, that's so broken!
Flames burn bright.
That's so busted! You can just finish every single fight, no problem. Okay, random battles are just nothing now. In case you were wondering. They're just nothing. I don't even need that on Partitio and Hikari. So yeah, we can just plow right through those things now, no problem. My god, what a terrifying ability. Clarity Stone, that is, resistance to, terror, I think? Confusion, never mind. So, cool. And yeah, we get in even more battles now, but, like, look at this. It's so absurd. I can just be like, bop. And, bop. And with that, they're not dead. Now they will be, though. I can steal from you, though. Healing Grape M. And collect. 864. Like, look at this. We could just get so much free stuff. I'll go ahead and Lightning Bolt you. Don't super need to, probably, but
I've seen worse methods.
Just to ensure you die. So there we go. This is a good way to kind of level everybody up. There was stuff over here that I didn't fully check this path. Oh, this looks like it might lead to the boss fight, though. Interesting. We'll see how that goes. Icewind. Ooh, the Bloody Bulls are actually quite tanky. Okay. They might still die, though.
Thinking time.
We should be good there. There we go.
Study harder.
No worries at all. If I need any JP, I can just use the frankly stupid amount of plums that we have to just heal up. Okay, so I think that leads to the boss fight. So let's actually ignore that for now and go finish checking out this route down here. Hello, dorks. Probably after this fight, I'm just gonna have to drop. Well, Timonos just leveled up, so Timonos doesn't need it, but Oswald might need a little bit of a SP back here.
Strike them.
Bop. Go ahead and collect a little bit more here. If only collect gave you more, depending on how much BP you use there. That'd be quite nice. Just stab them a bunch. There we go, level 33. See, we're immediately getting Partitio up to the levels he needs to be at. So that treasure I did get, so we need to go this way. Yeah? Oh no, that leads over there. So wait, that thing up there was something. Damn it. Oh my god, now I gotta go back up there. Annoying. I keep thinking like, I'm like, oh, that must be where we gotta go for, you know, progress. But no. Alright, after this fight, Oswald will definitely need some.
What a tantrum that was.
God, we're getting so much money from this too. Alright. Let's just give you a plum, Oswald. I have way too fucking many of these things. From all the ones that I've stolen and everything. Probably didn't need to give you quite that many, but... Alright, so we just go over here and we actually go up the ladders. I thought this was going to lead to the objective, but sure enough, does not. They're gonna die, so let's hit the ice. Okay, you can go ahead and collect. Yeah, the enemies just never even get a chance to attack anymore. Like, look at this.
I still have much to learn.
How incredibly easy fights have become now. My god. It's just for a silver chest, too. Okay, I mean, it's a revitalizing gem, though. That's quite useful. Hello, little birdies. Are you prepared to be turned into an omelet? And fireball.
Burn bright. That's how it's done. Fighting is not what I do.
God, we're getting so many concoction ingredients here too. Those are a bunch of just the like status effect inflicting ones though, which aren't as interesting. Alright, so we've been over there. Just a little bit more down there. And then we're done. And I have all of my latent abilities built up in preparation for what's coming soon. Ice. There you go.
Where was I?
They're already really weak. We'll We'll just bonk you. Alright. Let's go ahead and collect from one of them. $1,000 reduce. And you can use an aggressive slash on both.
I
There you
still
go.
have much to learn.
There we go. Hikari's level 33. This dungeon's really, really nice for leveling up. Alright, hello. Herb elixir. Alright, so we have a boss fight coming up down here. Let's, go ahead and drop some more plums here. Just on Timonos and Oswald, mostly. Oh, great. Can you just die really quickly for me, please? One more Timonos attack should be it. God. As is per usual for JRPGs, magic just completely trivializes random battles. Because you can just AoE spam it so quickly. My god. It reminds me of playing Grandia 2, because like, magic in that game is absolutely the best way to handle random battles. Then there's like Skies of Arcadia, where it's just spamming your super moves as quickly as possible. The sense of danger is overwhelming. Are you sure you wish to proceed?
I shall render my judgment.
Ew. Mini-Maws. Yeah, I mean, that... You're not wrong. Okay. Let's advance magic Oswald.
No.
Okay, So your magic is boosted. Let's, analyze you.
Let me look.
What are you weak to? Axes? 47,000 HP is it. Okay, well, let's go ahead and use an elemental barrage here. This is guaranteed to break you. Alright. Arrow of Fortune. 30 JP out of that. Hikari. Yenka.
Thinking time.
And Oswald, I'm gonna want you to hit with a firestorm here.
Reduce them to ash.
9,000 damage. Is this thing even going to get to go? Like, this is what I'm now wondering. Are you even gonna get a turn, friends? 25% chance to crit. I could steal from you. Unable to steal, never mind. Reduce the physical defense of you. We're mostly using magic attacks, so let's just do that. Partitio? There you go.
Very well.
And let's see, what do I want you to do? Elemental Barrage is probably the best thing for you at the moment. Probably how you'll do the most damage.
No.
Oswald, you are going to, of course, drop another firestorm.
Reduce them to ash.
There you go.
Prepare yourself.
Some more good damage there, and let's do an aggressive, or piercing thrust, rather. Alright, you're finally getting your first turn.
Calculations.
Okay, that's pretty rude. Oh my god, you're like a Malboro from, you're like a Malboro from, Final Fantasy with bad breath. Oh, I hate that. Yikes. Well, we don't have a good way to get rid of a lot of this stuff. So, I'm just gonna drop a strong Fire Soul Stone? How much will that do? 1430? Not awful. Mutation? Oh, god, that's nasty. Link thing? Okay, this is not fun. Because we're, like, constantly asleep and stuff as well. Let's see. Axes? So what could you what else could you possibly be weak to here? We might be able to do some cool stuff. Yeah, you actually getting a turn is obviously terrifying. Let's see here. Gotta scroll through my pictures on my phone to actually get to what I want. So you could be weak to daggers, spears, or swords. I mean, daggers would do the most damage. We're still silenced for 2 more turns. I will do good damage with this. Toxic breath. Yikes. Alright, well, healing great bunch on everybody. That's pretty good. Well, there's not much you can do. Could just healing great bunch again. As soon as the silence wears off, we'll be a lot better off. So I'm just gonna drop another one of these. We have plenty of them. I'm just basically waiting for this to end. It's a lot harder to deal with status effects when we don't have Casty with us.
Blood boils.
Let's see. You must be weak to this. Yeah. Alright, Timonos, do you have a... God, we really need like an Asuna. That's really what we need. Restore HP to a single ally, yeah. Well, we have this, so... Eat shit. Good stuff. Partitio. Collect. 2,000. Yeah, Oswald, just bonk it.
I'm done.
Bonk that damn thing to death. You're still silenced, so... This thing can't have much HP left. Oh yeah, I could have used the critical scope. That is right. I should have used that earlier. I completely forgot about that. Whoopsie doopsie. It's got to be close to dead though. Like, come on. You appear to be weak to ice. Let's go ahead and just drop a ice soulstone. Oh, I only have the... Oh, I don't have many of them. It's 2,200. Let's actually just go ahead and have you heal. Just to be safe here. Before you get, silenced again. Foul odor. Okay, let's, go ahead and analyze you. How much HP do you have left? 2,000. Okay. Hikari, just finish it, please. You can't. Oswald can't either. Almost, though. Partitio's not confused anymore. So, actually, what we can do... Drop one of these. And then drop another one of those, just to finish it. There we go.
This one's on me.
Gotcha, nerd.
All in a day's work.
Alright, yeah, those status effects were annoying, but, nothing too bad. Like I said, if I were to use the critical scope at the beginning, I've got to remember to use that. We have so many overpowered items now. Or not items, but we have so many overpowered options. I gotta remember to use all of them in tandem as effectively as I can. There we go, there's my revitalizing jam. But we almost killed the thing in, like, before it even got a turn, and then it started hitting us with all the statuses. What? Beast's finally gone? Can't believe it, I really underestimated you. Damn straight. Wait a second, I recognize those guys. Hey, wake up. Boss. Can't thank you enough, you saved my crew. Yeah, you are alive. Who knows what would have happened if you hadn't shown up? Yeah, that thing was cursed. As you're all alive and well, I guess that means we can get back to laying down tracks right away. Hats off to you, traveler. Truly. Alright, here we go. I got a resistant nut and 5,000. So, the resistant nut massively increases elemental defense. Who needs that the most? That would still be Hikari. He really needs it. There you go, friends. That's a pretty good amount of increase there for you. Alright. And this gives me an enfeebling amulet. Extends duration of inflicted enfeebling effects by 1 turn. Yeah, that's pretty good. but not something I super need at the moment, so. Alright. Partitio's Chapter 3. Is this the... This is not the final Chapter 3, no way. Yeah, we still have Chapter 2 for Ochet. And then, yeah, there's the Stormhail route for Timonos there. We're actually going to be finishing Oswald's Chapter 4 as a lower recommended level than Timonos' Chapter 3. Alright. So I guess we'll be doing Oswald's next time. Alright, back to Wellgrove. And I have actually explored this place now, yes. So we can swap out the party because, yeah, this squad is a little bit too high level now. So, Casti, come in over Timonos. Agnia, over... Let's get Throne, actually. Throne, yeah, let's get Throne over Hurkati. Here we go. Because Partitio has to be in, obviously, so... Alrighty, so... Everything looks good there. Does anybody want to learn any skills? You can learn Aber's Reckoning, which I do think I want to get on you. Of course, I could also get this, the deal more damage, but... I think let's get Aber's Reckoning first. Powerful dagger attack on all foes, the greater speed, the more potent your attack, yeah. That seems like it could be powerful. It reminds me of Godspeed Strike, so... what can I do you for? Let's hear a tale. Partitio has signed a contract with the industry magnate Rock. If Partitio can come up with 80 billion leaves, Rock will sell the rights to the steam engine to him. Partitio travels to Wellgrove to speak with the wealthy noble Alrond, a potential financier.
Oh, so this is Wellgrove. This is where I'm supposed to find that Alron fella, richest noble in the West. Right, time to put on my best smile and charge on in. You just wait, Alron. I'm coming to find you. Oh. I heard this was the most hopping commerce hub in all the continent, but...
Yeah, we heard about this when we came here last time. It's like kinda dead.
Kinda quiet here, ain't it? I barely see a soul. Well, might as well check out the town while I try to find this Alron.
Alright, Partitio, let's do it. Man, I remember at the start of this, I wasn't sure how long Octopath was going to take, but it's really not taking as long as I thought it was going to. Obviously, there's still a lot for us to do, but it's not going to be as monumental of a task as, like, Xenoblade Chronicles 3 was, for example, which I'm happy for. I definitely like my games shorter these days. The benefit to this being a lot of you know, the fluff work and stuff can just be cut out of this, which it could be in Xenoblade as well, but god, Xenoblade was so damn long. Alright, what's up?
Excuse me, can I interest you in a statue made of the purest silver? It's a genuine Ores Rush article, and I've got the appraisal papers to prove it.
Wow, it's beautiful. How much?
Each of these is currently going at the low price of 500,000 leaves.
I'd pass if I were you. Genuine silver? Ah, bunch of hogwash.
How dare you? That's a baseless claim.
Real silver's delicate. Leave it out in the sun and it blackens. It ain't sparkling or darkening, so it's probably just a bunch of scrap iron.
Just who are you?
Partitio, at your service. A simple traveling merchant who hails from Ores Rush. This is what real Ores Rush silver looks like. Don't forget it.
Damn.
I owe you one.
It seems you have a wealth of knowledge at your disposal.
Of course I do. Erudition is the heart and soul of commerce.
Spoken like a true merchant. Please, let me treat you to a drink as a token of my thanks. How about a shot of spirits? Our town is renowned for its drink.
Ooh, that sounds mighty nice. Sure.
Partitio says, I don't give a shit if the gods do look down on it. Having me a drink.
By the by, were you searching for something back there?
No, nothing in particular. Just a spot of treasure hunting. I stop by the stalls now and then, hoping to find one. Not that I have an eye for it.
Ah, that's a worthy pastime. No one's born with an eye for value. You gotta train it.
I've lived in this town for a long time, you know. Once upon a time, it was filled with happy people and fine goods. It was a lively place.
Times, they're always changing, huh?
I wish the only spirits that went down the hatch in our town were the drinks. Partitio, why did you come here?
I'm looking for someone. Goes by the name of Alron.
The Alron? He's one of the wealthiest people in all the West. I hear he wipes his backside with silk handkerchiefs.
Silk kerchiefs? I couldn't afford to do that if I spent all my days mining silver. Think he'd be willing to sell those kerchiefs? I'd even buy them used.
Ew. Ew. Fucking nasty, Partitio.
Ew.
Yeah. Yeah, me too. Me too, young man.
Look, what I'm trying to say is, he lives in a different world from the rest of us. His time's too valuable to meet with just anybody. Unless you prove your worth, you're out of luck.
Yeah, makes sense. Man cleans his rump with silk. Still, I wish I knew how to get in contact with him.
I may know a way. But Alrond knows business like a refined palate knows foie gras. He might agree to meet with you, if you had some distinguished achievement to point to.
That's so.
Damn, we need an achievement, huh? Select an achievement to report. The ship, the gramophone, or the mercantile manuscripts. I mean, my ship's a pretty big deal. I think the gramophone's cool too. The mercantile manuscript is obviously a big thing. The mercantile manuscript seems like it might be the most impressive, in my opinion. Let's look towards that.
And that's about the size of it.
I mean, the ship I just paid 100,000 leaves for. He wipes his ass with silk. He's not going to care about that.
My word. The mercantile manuscript, you say? I've heard tales of this legendary merchant before. A tycoon who did business the world over. He vanished without a trace after retiring. To think that you managed to find him. And you say he entrusted his legacy, the mercantile manuscript, to you? Tales of this legendary merchant have spread to every corner of the world. If this is indeed the sum of all his knowledge committed to text, then I cannot even begin to estimate its value. You really are a true merchant. I'm sure Alrond will feel the same.
Thank you kindly.
I'll be sure to get in touch with him for you. Come to his estate later, and all will be made ready.
I wonder if I had chose the other options if they would have failed and I would have gotten some additional dialogue there. I thought I was only going to get to choose one, but maybe we would keep getting options to put forward, because I imagine the ship wouldn't cut it.
You'll find it atop the hill in the northern part of town.
But maybe it would, since it's the ship of the daughter of, like...
I just hope my discerning customer bites.
Maybe it would be, since it's the daughter of, like, the famous shipmaker, so...
Time to head to Alron's estate and see if my hard work paid off.
Alright, let's go see what we can accomplish here. Make for Alron's estate. Distinguished achievement. Search for capital is a difficult and treacherous venture. Poverty nearly proved my demise once upon a time. Huh? You were poor once too, partner? When I was a student, yes. Oh god, weren't we all, Oswald? With only a few leaves left in my name, I was forced to choose between bread or books. Despite knowing that it would lead to great suffering, I chose the latter. Hunger I can endure, but my thirst for knowledge can never be sated. In the end, I fainted from malnutrition and had to spend a tidy sum on treatment from the apothecary. Huh? It sounds just like you, partner. I was pretty poor myself once too, you know. Didn't even have the leaves to worry about how I'd spend them. Day after day, I chewed weeds and sipped brackish water. Still, for all the pain I suffered, that experience taught me what to appreciate what I had. More than that, it made me want to share and share alike, especially precious things. Interesting outlook, and valuable insight. I have no desire for material wealth. Knowledge is all I seek. Erudition's an asset too, partner. One that's priceless. Cool. A little bit of stuff there. I feel like the voice I'm best at is Partitio, which makes me sad. I feel like I'm pretty damn close to Partitio's voice. But, southern accent, I mean, growing up in the south, the southern US my entire life, I guess if there's anyone I could nail, it's gonna be that one. Alrighty, let's go. Oh yeah, do I have any of the stuff for this? What was... Get a license? Oh yeah, I just have to master the divine skill. Well, I am trying to do that currently. Especially with Casti. So once I get enough, you bet I'm gonna be getting that, because that's a good one. So... Alright, let's go! Alron's estate. I'm imagining we're not gonna have a fight here? There seems to be no area I could have a fight, honestly. I'm looking at the areas around here, and... Yeah, we've been to the Secret Forest with Akati, and in Mother's Garden with Throne, but there's not one for Partitio. So this may just be one of the ones where we don't actually have a fight or a dungeon to go through or anything. I'll try to be down for. The Nimble Mantle, that sounds... evasion? Nope, it's speed. Okay, speed's pretty good. Currently wearing the Falcon coat. Yeah, I think I'd rather the speed than the evasion. Especially on you, Throne. Alrighty.
Whew, rich is noble in the West, huh? Guess that wasn't an exaggeration. Come to think of it, I wonder how that young fella knows Alron.
Master Partitio, I take it. Word has reached me you would be coming. The Master's study is this way. If you'd follow me.
Thank you.
This way, please.
Huh, you're that fella from earlier. Funny meeting you here. Get lost or something?
Lost? You really are an intriguing man, Partitio.
That's what I was kind of wondering. I thought Partitio was maybe being like, oh yeah, this isn't him just because it was a young man, but you were being set up as someone that had a lot of money, so...
Intriguing enough to win an audience with the master of this house. Welcome to my manor, Partitio. I am none other than Alron himself.
Wow, that was quite the reveal.
Wait, hold hold on.
So about those dirty handkerchiefs, you want to sell me those? Now that you're here? I'll get your shit-crusted handkerchiefs, please.
What? You're Alron? But who? What? Why?
Don't think ill of me, Partitio. I had my reasons to disguise myself as the everyman. As one of the wealthiest people on the continent, I find that most put on a false mask when speaking to me. It's much easier to judge someone's true character by how they treat you when they think you're nothing special.
Oh, I see.
I talked about buying your poop rags. This is embarrassing, Partitio.
I often tell the young master that his penchant for disguise is in poor taste, but he never listens to me.
Forgive me my indulgences, Misha. You have proven yourself a cut above the common merchant, Partitio. That is why I have invited you here. Now, you said you had business with me. Looking for money, I assume. Partitio, are you like all the others? Come, speak your piece.
Well, you've got me pegged, so I'll get straight to the point. I want to buy the rights to the steam engine, and I need capital to do it.
Steam engine, you say? Pursuing the latest trends, are we? I have my eye on it as well. The coming era will be an age of steam, if I read the future right.
Yep, it's got a lot of power and a lot of potential to make the world a better place. Problem is, the fellow who owns the rights to it ain't interested in using it for the people's benefit. I'm a merchant, that's true, but I believe there's something out there more valuable than wealth. People's happiness. I want to be in the business of trading bliss. So, I figured I'd buy up the rights to the steam engine so I could share the wealth, so to speak.
Damn, I continue to just love Partitio. I continue to just love him. Man after my own heart, damn it.
An interesting proposal indeed. I assume your purchase has a price tag?
80 billion leaves.
80 billion?
That is certainly not cheap. And yet your proposal bears consideration.
But sir!
The steam engine will make jobs, lots of jobs for all sorts of folk. Especially for those who don't have the means to earn a living wage. If I have my way, the steam engine will help all those troubled folks make enough to feed their families. That way, the world will be a better, happier, more prosperous place. So, Elrond, what do you say? Want to invest in my dream for the future?
Partitio, you truly are a charismatic individual. However, my purse strings do not come undone for a smile and a song. Before I invest, I need a closer appraisal of your caliber.
Do you want me to take my shirt off or something?
Oh, God. I mean, Partitio's like, alright, if you're needing me to sell my body for the 80 billion, I'll do it. My God. I'm guessing this is going to be a battle. That was a funny line.
No. Please, stay dressed. But if you remove something, let it be the veneer off Wellgrove. Once, this town was filled with energy and laughter. but market forces shifted, and an economic depression settled upon this once prosperous town. It was my father who put the final nail in the coffin that was Wellgrove's economy.
How'd he do that?
He threw money at the problem, in the hopes of turning this town's fortunes around. What do you think all the townsfolk did when he gave them hefty sums of leaves for free? Some stopped bothering to work. Others took the money and moved far away. All the while, our town declined. In the end, money had no power for positive change here. So I want you to revitalize this dying town, Partitio. If you can do that, I'll invest in your brighter tomorrow.
Can we get back to the other topic? I would suck you off for the 80 billion. I can take my shirt off. Sorry, I can't get over that line.
However, you will not see a single leaf from me until you complete this task.
I accept your challenge. I'll fix up your town for you, and I'll give it all I got.
Good. I expect great things from you.
Righto. Time to head down to the market and see what I can do.
Let's go, Partitio. Oh, that was a funny scene. Elrond is an odd one, isn't he? He's a fabulously wealthy nobleman, and yet he dresses like a pauper. Yeah, but I think I'd do the same thing if I was wearing his shoes. You would? Yep. Wouldn't mind throwing off all those unnecessary things like wealth and privilege. Sometimes what you need most is a heart-to-heart with someone on equal terms. Well said. We're of like mind. How'd you reckon? Truth is, I'm the daughter of a powerful noble family myself. My full name is Casti de Francois. De Francois. Used to live in the palace alive with the fresh scent of roses all year long. That memory came back to me not too long ago. Interesting. You were pulling my leg, right? Oh, and I thought I had you for a second there too. Casti just loves gaslighting people. What is this? Casti, stop it. Stop just lying to people. Oh my god. Oh, there's something about a really long JRPG where you just get attached to the characters and everything that's just really, really fun. Nothing quite like it, right? Alright, the only thing I can think like it is like, I don't know, reading an absurdly long manga or something. Or an anime.
Carpets, rugs, mats. Low prices, friends. Low prices.
Ugh. Whoa there. You look like you need a nap, fella. Let me see your merchandise. Oh, these are fine quality wares. Let me try hawking them. I'll sell them for twice the price, guaranteed. Howdy there, miss. Have I got a deal for you? See this here carpet? It's not just any old rug. Feast your eyes on this pattern. Seem familiar? It's Timberane's own symbol. This is a high-quality, first-class national product. What's all the hubbub? Not only that, it's going for a one-time only bargain price. Miss this chance to buy and you'll regret it.
You're straight up lying, Partitio. It's not a bargain price. You said you were going to sell it for twice as much. You lying bastard.
I'll take one.
Me too. Thank y'all for the patronage. Impressed? I sold those mats for twice your initial price.
Yeah, what a bargain.
You're something else. Are you the god of commerce? The Falcon the Trader himself?
Yeah.
No. Simple fact is, no one will want to buy from a merchant who looks gloomier than a rainy day. Have confidence in the quality of your own goods, and the customers will gather like flies to honey.
Wow! I feel like a whole new merchant!
To be fair, whenever I hear somebody hawking something like Partitio was just hawking it, I kind of assume that it's probably it's going to be kind of a rip-off and it's not going to be as great, you know? It's like people trying to sell stuff on the street or like the little kiosks in the mall. They're like that, and you just kind of want to be like, ooh, and walk away. Partitio would make a good used car salesman.
I've got a handle on this pickle now. These merchants lack the fiery passion needed to tug at customers' hearts and their purse strings. But get enough sparks together, and you've got yourself a good old bonfire. To lay down some tinder, how about I get all the shops in one place? If I can spruce up some abandoned storefront to host them, why... Yeah, that's the ticket. This'll work for sure. Of course, I need the right marketplace to spruce. Huh? Hang on.
You're gonna make, like, effectively a mall slash a market slash a bazaar? Interesting. What is this building?
Excuse me. Huh. Looks like this place is abandoned. Ah, that makes it ideal for my scheme. Righty then, time to put my refurbishing boots on. When I'm done with the place, customers will swarm in here for sure. I've got all my plans settled. All that's left is to recruit the merchants.
Alrighty. Cool. Hire 3 more merchants. Is there anything interesting in here? No. Seems like it's fairly simple. Okay. Well, isn't this neat? We're making a little dealer's room at a convention. Alright, hi, friend. Oh, it needs to be night. Here you go. 5% chance to receive 50% off purchases. 5% chance, oh god. Think you can spare a secret or two? I don't have any secrets, but I'd be happy to show you how I do business. An offer I can't refuse, thank you. Alright, well I just lost my really good follower. The reformed merchant began preparing to renovate. Yeah. So, unfortunately we lose my good one that I paid a bunch for, but at least we already bought most of the stuff I wanted. Now I can work on selling stuff if I get somebody with puppy dog. 20% off purchases, that's you. We got some other amazing plan up your sleeve, right? Whatever it is, do you think you've reignited my passion for business? Sure will, just leave everything to me. Hello. What do you got? Is this a praise? 10% off? I reckon as you to say the truth, I've taken a shine to your mercantile ways. I'm sure you got a lot to teach and I'd like to learn it all. It'd be my pleasure to share my know-how. Alright, there we go. Look at this place going, making a proper, like, merchant's guild here.
How about this spot, Partitio?
Huh. Entrance is too narrow. Let's take down this here wall. That'll fix it so customers can step on in all lively like.
You got it.
Interesting. So you plan to have all the traders gather into one centralized marketplace. A fascinating idea. In fact, it may birth a new commercial concept entirely.
I've already come up with a name. Alron's Department Store.
Department store.
Ah, because each shop is in its own department within the greater whole. You have a fine sense for naming.
Don't I just, Mr. Alron, sir?
Enough of that. Alrond will do just fine.
Partitio! I've heard the news. I've heard all the news.
Oh god, it's you.
Ah! What holds you, Crawl Out of Scrivener?
The scoop hole. Wherever there's a story, there's a scrivener. The fire of hope flares anew in dilapidated commercial district. Traveling merchant Partitio does it again. The flag of a new business unfurls. Let me handle the promotion for this amazing enterprise, Partitio.
Oh, you'd do that for me?
You betcha. I have a brother, you know. He's got this line he loves bringing out. The world's filled with people groaning under the weight of 1,000 problems. It's fresh ideas like yours that bring a ray of joy into troubled lives. In short, I want to help. After all, I became a scrivener to spread good news, not bad. In that regard, I'm a lot like you, Partitio.
Ori, you're good folk, you know that? Here, this one's on the house. A pre-opening present for a fine writer.
Really? Thanks! I'll be sure to bring my fanciest words to bear.
Life seems to be returning to my town.
Well, that works.
Thank you kindly, everyone. This place is looking fine and fresh because of all y'all. There's only one issue left.
Yeah, our shelves are looking melancholy and bare.
So, how are we supposed to stock all the various goods to make this place a success?
No worries on that frontier. I'll go gather up the goods myself. Y'all see to the finishing touches while I'm out and about.
You got it!
This'll be a fine store for sure.
Damn, we have like display cases and everything here. Look at this place.
Strange. I got the feeling I was being watched just now. Must have been my imagination. Now, on to business.
You're being watched. There was something in the background I didn't notice. Or... Hey there.
What does a department store like ours need? I'm sure I can gather something good from the towns I've visited up till now. Right. First stop is... there.
Oh. Okay, we're just going everywhere we've been. Neat.
Hello again, Si. Flower of the desert.
I love Partitio's theme. He has such a good theme.
Now, what should I stock up on here?
Come on, I'm begging you. Buy one at least. This is the only source of income I have.
I feel for you, but no one in this town has a use for fine paper.
Is that one of them folks new to town? This place doesn't have demand for those wares, or the market to sell them. In that case, I just gotta provide the market for their goods. Righty then. Quality paper it is for the shop's first showpiece ware.
God, your theme is so good. Ugh, quality paper.
Thanks for the business, friend. I appreciate it. Next stop, Clock Bank. It'll be nice to see Floyd's smiling face again.
God, just the guitar with the saxophone. Chef's kiss. Mwah.
Look who it is. Partitio.
Hey, how's it going?
Fantastic, thanks to you.
Glad to hear it. Now, mind if I ask a question?
Not at all. For you, I'd be happy to field 100.
I'm trying to find this town's specialty product. Got any leads for me?
Why not pocket watches?
I was about to say, I mean, it's called Clock Bank. I mean...
I didn't know there were clocks so small they fit in your pocket.
There are. Perhaps you could tell by the clock tower, but our town has a close relationship with things that tick in any form.
Well, that settles it then, Floyd. Our second showpiece wear will be Clock Bank pocket watches.
Here we go. People are gonna come all over for this shit. We're gonna have everything. Hey, what's up? I need a pocket watch.
Right then. Time to make arrangements for my final major wear. Back to where all this began. Ores Rush.
It's just gonna be silver? Hey, Pap.
Well, if it isn't my boy. Where have you been? Couldn't even send your old pops a letter? Of course you couldn't. Now, what brings you back?
Trade. What else, Pops? I've come with a business proposal for you.
A business proposal? A good one, I take it?
Sure is. I'm setting up a shop that stocks the world's wares. Al Ron's Department Store's the name. I'm here to buy our finest sterling for sale on its shelves.
Sounds like an interesting enterprise. You got it, son. I'll part with Ores Rush's finest silver work for you.
There we go. Purchase some silver work.
Thank you kindly, Pops. There. I've got enough to stock all our shelves now. Time to head back to the shop and get ready to open.
Cool, cool. Oh, wow, this place is looking great. Ooh, I wonder if this opens up a new shop for me. That would be so cool.
Yeehaw! Things are heating up here. Time to report back to Alron and let him know the good news. I bet his jaw'll drop in surprise when he hears.
This place looks awesome. Look at it.
I finally tracked you down, Partitio.
Have you? Well, I want to go back into the department store. Can I, like, get stuff in here? Oh, I can't buy stuff. Lame. Anything good to stock our shelves with? Don't need to worry about a thing. We'll take care of the store while you're out. Damn, we got herbs and everything. This place is going to be amazing. I can't wait to open our doors. Yeah, we can't go here yet. There looks like a lot of good stuff here. It'd be cool if this, like, actually doing this chapter opened up a really good shop here in Wellgrove. For just all kinds of things. But, alright, let's go.
Oh, what's this now? Fog? Weather's all wrong for a fog bank to roll on through.
I remember that place. Silent Hill.
Whoa there. Alron's manor's gone white as a ghost. What in tarnation's going on?
Alright, let's head. Venture into the mist. Like, what is actually going on here? This seems sinister.
It's even misty inside. This fog, it ain't right. Dang, fog's everywhere.
Master Partitio.
You all right? Stay with me, fella.
Man. He appeared out of the mist with a strange device. He attacked me.
That's rotten. Where'd he go?
To Master Alron's room. I failed him. I should have stopped the intruder. Partitio, please.
Leave it to me. I'll deal with that suspicious sneak. Hold on, Alron. I'm coming.
We'll take care of this. Make for Alron's room. So is this gonna be my boss fight? Hey, nerd.
Alron!
Partitio, stay back! There's something hiding in this fog.
There is?
It's too dangerous. Leave me. Run!
Sorry, Alron. I can't do that. I never turn my back when there's an enemy lurking about. Still, it's hot as high noon here. Oh, this mist. I could swear I've seen its like before.
Yeah, I was wondering, is this just steam? The mist that we keep talking about? Especially since now you said it's hot. I was imagining this is just steam. It's somebody using steam against us.
I got it. This ain't mist nor fog. It's steam. But why's there steam in here?
Did you eat the steam fruit?
Ugh. Oh, some varmint sneaking around using the steam to hide, eh? I don't know who or what you are, but didn't your parents teach you any manners? I don't care if you're some sort of fog monster or what. I'm ready to fight. Come on!
Let's go. Step ahead, huh? You cannot see your target through the fog. Enemy in the mist? What an interesting idea. Oh, this is a super cool idea for a boss. Okay. Well then, you are weak to wind. I'm gonna go ahead and advanced magic myself. Alrighty, here we go.
This wasn't in my calculations.
Elemental defense down. That's probably not good. Let's see. Do you have a piercing thrust? I mean, I can hit the steam engine a few times there.
This wasn't in my calculations.
Cloudy fog. Let's see here. Inventor skills. Elemental time bottle. Deal the same type of damage as a single foe's exposed elemental weak point. I need it to actually be exposed. I mean, I can use the changeable catapult there.
Catapult, go, go, go!
There we go, 630. That's something. Casty will be able to restore us, which is nice. Let's analyze the steam engine here.
Let me look at you.
Daggers.
Hold it together.
It's fine, I don't mind being blinded. Dancer skills, dagger dance. I want to be able to hit multiple times mostly is what I want here. Yeah, we missed. Heat blast. Okay, that's... Oh my dead Partitio.
Dare you?
Okay, yep, that's rough. We'll go ahead and just Olive of Life you. And then Oswald, go ahead and hit us all with a heal more.
I call upon the moon.
There we go. That's fine.
Together.
Okay. Let's see. Hazardous concoction. So what can I do here? Dark base damage. Lily of the Light. Nothing I really care about there. You, if you weren't blinded, could do some pretty good damage here. I guess just Ruinous Kick. Yeah, the physical attack loss Let's see if you're weak to ice. I was kind of hoping you'd be weak to that. Reinforce.
How dare you?
Yeah, that blindness is really, really annoying. Let's go ahead and do... No, that's only physical attacks. Can't steal from that. Can I steal from you? No, not yet. Not a good chance to do it, at least. There we go. There's one hit, at least. Alright, Partitio. Gonna need you to stab twice here. Once we break this thing, we should be good. Dancer skills, dagger dance. Missed, yeah. I'm trying to save my BP here until we actually finish this shit. God, that stupid blindness is so annoying. Alright, that's enough. There we go. You're not weak to that. So, let's just go ahead and do a lightning blast on the steam engine, I think. There we go, it's done. Now I can see you.
You're good.
Hello, you stupid doofus. That blind was really, really annoying. I could have just gotten rid of it with Casty, but I was like, oh, I'll just wait for it to wear off.
Wait, I know you. You're Mr. Rock's employee. Name of,
My name's Thurston, you twit! You're as infuriating as ever, you idealistic bumpkin! Because of you, I was fired. Rock gave me the axe. Me!
Huh? He did?
You ruined my life, Partitio. So I'll kill you and put a stop to your pathetic little business deal with Elrond. That will get me back in Rock's good graces. It has to.
I don't get what's got your britches in a twist, but I've never turned down a brawl. A word of warning, I never hold back in a fight, neither.
Alright, there we go. Oh my god. Throwing a wrench did that much damage? Jesus. Alright, Olive of Life, you.
Don't underestimate me.
Oswald, I'm gonna want you to go ahead and heal wounds here. There we go. Partitio. Let's go ahead and use that critical scope to turn all damage done to you into crit damage for a few turns. There you go. God, yeah, that's scary. Jesus. Alright. Latent power. I can do some pretty crazy stuff here. So, let's do pomegranate. Strengthen. Diffusing. And then let's also drop a grape on here. So that's an absurd concoction that refills all of our BP. You now. Let's see. HP Thief, Swift Step, Armor Corrosive. Armor Corrosive could be good. Let's reduce your physical attack. I'm tired of that shit.
Here I go.
Alright, so what are you weak to? This is what we need to find out.
Ready?
Sword. Alright, that's good to know.
No.
Alright, and we have a ton of BP currently, so let's go ahead and boost the intensity of my spells really quickly.
What to do?
And then you can go ahead and use an aggressive slash here. I guess you can go ahead and use that. Might as well.
I need a play.
Alright, now. Actually, I'm going to hold off on that. I'm not going to do that yet. I'm just going to cast a regular bit of magic. Fire. There you go, nerd. Okay. And Partitio with you. Let's use Arrow of Fortune, I think. Or I could collect. Let's collect. You probably have a lot of money, right? 17,000. That's pretty good. Alright. Casty. Let's see here. Ooh, I think I know what I want to do with you. Let's Peacock Strut Oswald. There you go. Throne. Ooh, I have an idea. Throne.
As a snake.
Act twice in a single turn. So first, I want you to use a lychee on Oswald.
Ready?
And then I want you to use your max surprise attack here. This will probably do pretty damn good damage, I think. Yep, so surprise attack.
Heavy footed, ain't you?
Yep, 9,000. Oswald, go ahead and hit with, yeah, greatly boost the intensity of a single ally spell 3 times. That one's good. It's just needing to have max BP to do it is painful.
Let me show you
So,
what I've learned.
Peacock Strut and Intense Magic.
Reduce them to
There we go. We hit the damage cap there. All right, so Oswald, we're definitely gonna need to get that that skill on you. I didn't actually put it on yet, but now's the time, huh? Alrighty. Yep, you're almost dead after that. Okay. So kind of a pushover.
All in a day.
But we did it. Alright, Oswald, you need that now. We'll go ahead and throw that on you. Not too bad.
I've been foiled.
You don't feel a lick of remorse for what you've done, do you? Listen, the reason Mr. Rock gave you the boot was because you were playing dirty.
No, Rock likes playing dirty too.
No.
But I'm a forgiving sort, so let me give you a chance to set matters right. You're hired, fella, if you want the job.
Excuse me?
Course, I gotta kick that offer down the line a bit. I don't have the funds to pay you yet. But once I buy the rights to the steam engine from Mr. Rock, you've got a place working for me.
What a joke. You don't really believe you can produce 80 billion, do you?
Who knows for sure? Still, I believe I can do it. In the end, a person can't achieve nothing unless they got faith in themselves. You're a man of unnatural tenacity. That's a talent. You'd make a good worker for sure. Just you wait a little while, Thurston. I promise the day'll come when I can give you a job.
I admit defeat.
You have a risk-friendly approach to life, don't you? I don't doubt you'd hire anyone off the street, no matter their credentials or background.
Everyone's got a job they're suited for. Only problem's figuring out what that is. Oh, by the by, I came to let you know how the store's doing.
Oh? I've been eagerly awaiting news. How's business?
Try to keep your socks on, but...
Killed with the power of kindness. Damn, this place is hopping and popping.
Feast your eyes on this. A genuine clock bank pocket watch.
As part of our opening sale, we're offering 2 for the price of 1. Act now, they're going fast.
I'll take one.
Oh, me too, me too.
This deal's gonna bankrupt me, but what the heck? Go on and take it, you thieves.
Oh, my. This energy, this verve. Wellgrove has returned to the hustle and bustle of better days. What magic did you work to achieve this, Partitio?
Simple. First magic spell was a simple policy. Sell high-quality goods on the cheap. By centralizing the destination for our suppliers, that's this place, we simplify logistics and enable transportation en masse. That lowers the cost of said transport, meaning we can sell better goods for cheaper. Spell number 2, this department store itself. The convenience of having all these goods in one place means people stop by loads of stores and buy more. In short, we built the place so lots of folks can and want to shop here. It's bound to make it livelier than a rodeo. These 2 simple ideas are what's generating all that energy. That and a dash of passion.
I wish my father could have been here to see this. Thank you, Partitio. This more than proves your worth. As promised, here is my end of the bargain. 80 billion leaves.
What's this little thing?
A check. A promissory note that you can exchange for legal tender. I figured it would be rather hard to carry around 80 billion in coin.
Yeah, I was about to say, you're a merchant? You don't know what a check is?
Oh, good point, I guess.
You've been carrying around all your money and just in your pockets this whole time, Partitio?
If you are dissatisfied, I can throw some silk into the bargain.
No, I trust you at your word, Alron. Oh, right. We should draw up a contract for this loan. Promise that I'll pay you back.
Not necessary. You've already given me a down payment.
But that's just my calling card. Single silver leaf.
Indubitably. This is a symbol, a promise that no mere paper can equal.
Alron. Righty then. Time to swing on over to Mr. Rock's place and buy up that steam engine.
If I may ask, do you really intend to sign a deal with Rock? I do not expect a businessman of his caliber to simply hand over the steam engine willingly.
Well, I'll just bash his head in until he gives it to me.
A word of warning. Do not trust that man, Partitio. You would do well to ponder how he will react to your proposal and plan accordingly.
Thanks for the warning, Alron. Much appreciated.
Partitio? Hello there!
Yeah! Ori! Oh, seriously, where do you keep coming from?
The Blind Forest.
Not important. Have I got a scoop for you? Magnate Rock has released a proclamation. A big announcement is coming regarding the steam engine. Massive, earth-shaking!
Suspicious timing. Wonder what he's up to. Hope he didn't get tired of waiting for me and made some wild play while I was out beating the bushes. Might as well head on over and see what all the fuss is about.
Wait a sec. Does that mean you've collected the dough?
You could say that.
Big scoops are falling from the sky today. Wait until my brother hears about this. I believed in you from the start, Partitio. Hey, don't leave! I wasn't finished yet. The proclamation will be made on Rock's very own private island, Rock Island. It's private property, so there are no ferries. You need a ship to get there.
Well, I already got my own vessel. It's a fine vessel, too. Purchased fair and square from Terry.
I'm guessing the dialogue's different there if you don't already have the ship. There we are! Look at us! Traveling merchant Partitio makes cool 80 billion. Partitio continues to amaze with a challenge from the Rock Company in hand. He opened negotiations with fabulously wealthy noble Elrond. Moved by the merchant's passion, Elrond has agreed to act as financier. Financier? Will this desperate gamble to prevent the monopolization of the steam engine work? Find out next time on Dragon Ball Z. Read our next issue to find out. Partitio the Merchant, Chapter 3. God, I love Partitio. What a neat character. We're gonna kick the shit out this devil named Poverty. Alright, let's go. Hey Partitio, can I see that promissory note of yours? Yeah, sure. Bet it's more money than you've ever laid eyes on. Ta-da! 80 billion! Got heft, huh? Interesting. It's actually quite light. Yeah, well, take it to a bank, give them the secret password, and you got piles of leaves. What's the secret password? You'd never guess, but it's... Let me stop you right there. Huh? A scrap of paper will be picked from your pockets in an instant if you're that careless. Until you've spent it, you need to be on your guard. Ooh-wee, I did almost blab, huh? I'll be careful, promise. Hey, sorry for the trouble, but mind holding on to that there thing for me? I can't think of anyone else I'd rather trust to keep it safe than you. Very well. Renee's like, why are you trusting me with 80 billion? I could just leave right now. Alright, well then. What other things do we have here? Jerky department store. This department store idea is incredible. They sell all sorts of things here, right? You betcha. Future's department stores, mark my words. If it were up to me, I'd build a jerky department store. I love that. I love that idea. Jerky outlets are great. Or just jerky? Yeah, bird jerky, fish jerky, game jerky, monster jerky. The one I went to had alligator and crocodile jerky. I gather meats from all across the continent. Sweet meats, spicy meats, you name it. I guess what I'm trying to say is leave the meat to me. Eh, sure, that's a nice dream you got there, partner. Right? But it'd still be a department store if it only sells one thing? No, then it's a specialty store. Out of thin air. I could swear I've seen that Scrivener around somewhere. Wouldn't doubt it. She's always running around here and there in search of scoops. Suppose an elusive nature and sudden appearances comes with the job. Huh? Something on your mind, partner? When I became an inquisitor, I was sought out by many Scriveners. They would press me for gossip, desperate for trite and tawdry facts. I grew disgusted with them. Eventually, they even began showing up at my home in search of news. Gary, that's going too far. Indeed. In short, I did not get along with their sort. Lesson for the day. Don't mess with Scriveners. Yeah, the paparazzi. They're annoying. Lord and friend? Your idea to combine many stores into one convenient location is a brilliant one. You're like a powerful lord binding many disparate peoples to your banner. I like that. King of my castle. Oh, Ikari, teach me how to be all lordly-like. I cannot. I'm not worthy to speak of such matters. All I did was eat by my people's side and spend my time among them. Yes, my town prospered. Yet it was not thanks to me, but to their vigor and skills. Interesting. If I'm right, modesty's the key to winning the love of those following you. Yeah. Noblemen afford peaches. Yeah, that's Agnia's town specialty. Villagers gave me a whole big basket of peaches. Peaches. Come to think of it, Paula said something odd about peaches once. I believe it was the biggest peaches win the pie. Hey there, Agnia, what you up to? Wow, look at those peaches of yours. Nice and round and juicy. Euphemism. Juicy? Hold still a second. Let me see those fine things. What are you saying? Ah, sorry if I came on too strong. I just can't resist giving such nice looking pieces an appraisal. I may not look it, but I've squeezed a lot of peaches before. Gloves off, hands on. Squeezed? Let me caress those beauties. One stroke and I can grade them from A to G. Oh, God. Caress? Oh, don't worry. I'll be gentle. I won't nibble them, unless you let me. Wait a second. You're talking about the peaches in this basket, right? Have as many as you like. Take them and go. Oh, really? Thank you kindly. Just, sure. So sorry I doubted you, Partitio. You thought Partitio was being a creep. Oh. That was a funny one. I like that one. Alright, so is this an actual store for me now? Oh my god, it is! Oh, look at it! Ooh. Lightning Glaive, Doombreaker, Pirate's Axe, Sniper's Bow, Fortune Wand. Okay, that's cool. That's very, very cool. I like that. Also, new characters in here? I'll be taking those. Local butcher, whose love of free enterprise was restored by the success of the department store. He has begun developing new kinds of jerky and sausages using the tools and spices he was able to buy there. Cool. Well, damn, it seems like there's a lot going on in here. You know, this video is already so long, I think we'll save exploring the rest of this for the next episode, so... Yeah, we got a lot done today, so... Hope you've enjoyed, and I'll see you next time for some more.